We are back, baby. We are fucking back!
Hello, welcome back to Warhammer Interviews. Today I am joined by Gabe, leader of the Exalted Blades. Gabe, tell us a little about yourself, and what's your chapter about?
So a little bit about myself. I'm just a chill chapter master, like to hang out with my troops, like to be active within the community, and a little bit about the chapter is we're just a group that strives for greatness, a group that likes to win, and we like to help other groups and as many groups as possible.
Alright. So, what made you choose to lead the Exalted Blades in the first place?
So I kind of didn't choose it. I more so got elected for it. It was more so our old leader, he decided to step down, and everyone else, they said that I should be the leader as long as the one who stepped down, so I stepped up and took the position.
And how long have you been officially running the Exalted Blades?
I've been running the Exalted Blades for about 3 months now, I'd say.
Oh wow, yeah? And what's been your experience so far leading the Exalted Blades? Has it been fun, or stressful, or anger-inducing? What's it been like?
It's most definitely been a roller coaster ride. Bit fun, bit stressful, bit of everything, but I still love it, still love the job.
Why would you recommend people to join your chapter?
So I would recommend people to join the chapter mainly because, again, we're very accepting, we're very open. As soon as people join, we strive to treat them like family because that's kind of what we want, and we try to be a good stepping stone for people to further their Warhammer career.
Well, that's great. What are your opinions on the Warhammer community as a whole, and why would you recommend people to join the community to begin with?
So the Warhammer community in a whole, it's got a lot of drama, but it also has a lot of good people in it. And that's one of the reasons why I would suggest joining it, because I've met people who I've known on here for 5-6 years plus being in this community. It's a great place to make friends and a great place to be.
Well, I couldn't agree more. Thank you very much, Gabe, for joining us. Welcome, Peanut, to the show. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do in the Exalted Blades?
Well, I am the chief librarian of the Exalted Blades. What I do is, I manage all, the group-wide, shit, whether that's recording minutes, writing documents, important, documents, rules and stuff. A lot of grammar-based, knowledge put there. I also do the attendance logs for wars. I'm hopefully gonna get to work on... Actually, I'm not gonna bring that up. But I have a lot of other stuff working on, in the background that a lot of people don't know about.
Oh wow, you sound like a very busy person.
Yeah, no, I'm busy all the time. I rarely take LOAs. And even when I do, I'm still doing something.
Well, that's fair enough as long as you're doing what you love.
Mm-hmm.
So, what made you want to join the Exalted Blades in the first place? How did you find them?
What made me want to join? Okay, so this is actually quite a story. I quit football, recently. It was end of September. I quit my high school football team. I just didn't like the new training schedule. I just said, screw it. And I went home and hopped on VRChat. Now, VRChat, again, was also a once-a-year thing. So I came home, hopped on VRChat, chilled out in a Warhammer world, and they just happened to be recruiting, right? And it was their world. So they picked me up right away, and I kind of got taken against my will. But yeah, no, it was pretty fun. That was on September 29th, and my first training was on October 1st.
Oh wow, what a story. How did you get to the position of HR in the Exalted Blades, and how long have you been there?
I got to the position of HR. The journey started within my first month. I became an NCO after 25 days or so. Hold up, I got the exact number. Yeah, so it took me 24 days to become an NCO, right? I had ambitions since E1 that I wanted to be the chief librarian, all right? That was the first thing I've wanted to do. I've been a librarian for about 10 months, but Yeah, no, it started then and there. When I became N3, I started doing paperwork for the group. Now it started off simple minutes and other stuff like that. But, I started to feel important, got that like thrill going, because everyone wants to be, I guess, revered and respected in their groups. It's always just that thing. Everyone wants to be respected. So I felt respected, and I already loved the group from like that first month of enlisted like shit. I was already doing field trainings. It was great. But anyways, in December I became an officer. Right, so it took me around 3 months to become an officer. I've been an officer for 8 months, and after that, like the work just became piled more and more on, but like they saw potential in me, and I kept growing. Calm was my mentor, right, for junior knight captain trials when I became O2, and after that, I'm here today as O3 chief librarian of the Exalted Blades, and now I handle pretty much everything. Like again, all I stated earlier.
Wow. What has your experience been like so far? Have you been enjoying the Exalted Blades?
Whew. The Exalted Blades, it's a great group. Now, sure, every once in a while there's sometimes some stuff can happen, but for the most part, extremely fun. We just, again, we're on the serious side, so we don't like we have a standard to keep, right? But for the most part, as long as you know boundaries and don't overstep, you'll be fine. And it's just a better experience than most other groups. Because here's the thing, before I joined the Warhammer community, because again, this is my first ever group, right? I'm not sure if I stated that earlier, but I knew about Warhammer groups. So yeah, I've heard about other ones. They didn't sound too good. I've heard about power hungry people. This was the first one that I've had where problems were minimal, and it was great.
Well, that's good. That's good. Why would you recommend people join the Exalted Blades?
Oh, okay. So, depends what type of group you're looking for. If you're looking for free, careless, but still full of fun people, maybe we're not necessarily the group for you. Now, we have a bunch of fun people, but we have a bunch of rules that you gotta abide by. And now it's not hard to follow rules, just be a decent person, but still strictness, we gotta keep that, especially since, we're a growing group, getting a little bit bigger, doing pretty nice, I'd say so myself. I would say if you do love military-styled groups, like strictness, this would be the group for you. It's perfect for you.
And what are your opinions on the Warhammer community as a whole? Would you recommend people join that?
Oh.
Oh boy.
I want to be funny and say no, but no. I would recommend people join because it really is just that awesome. Now, sure, a lot of drama. Everyone says there's lots of drama, but if you really do just look past that and you're here for a great time and you do your job, nothing goes wrong. It's amazing. It's great. I enjoy being here. It's a growing experience. It's a learning experience. It's helped me in real life. That's a weird thing, but yeah, it's helped me in real life, especially with my work ethic in school and all that other shit. So it depends what you join, but if I found the thing for me, I'd recommend that you guys try it, or other people try it out, new people try it out, but yeah.
Well, that's absolutely great to hear. Thank you very much for being on the show. Hello, LoneWanderer. Welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do in the Exalted Blades?
What I do in the Exalted Blades is, as of right now, I am the second in command of the Blades, along with being their Forge Master. On top of balancing all their weapons and making all their shit, I'm also second in command, so I got a bunch of different duties here and there.
Oh wow. What made you want to join the Exalted Blades in the first place? How did you find them?
The reason why I joined them in the first place, and also how I found them, is because the original person who made the group a really long time ago just made it, and he brought me along board with it. And he said, hey, why don't you join this? And I was like, sure. And just some stuff happened, a few tats changed here and there, but here we are now, and I still enjoy it.
Well, that's great. How did you get the position of HR in the Exalted Blades, and how long have you been there?
I've been a part of this group ever since it was first made. How I got the position of Forge Master was because I really liked Tech Marines at the time, and I still do. And so I remained a captain for a good long time. My promotion to second in command was recent, but I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad I like this group still, and it's an amazing group.
What has your experience been like so far? Are you enjoying the Exalted Blades?
Oh, we had a lot of tough turns here and there, a lot of crap going on. You know? But as of right now, it's going pretty good, a lot better than it ever was for a long time, and it's going really well. I love it.
Why would you recommend people join the Exalted Blades?
Main reason why I recommend people to join the Exalted Blades is if you want a more of a I guess a tougher experience, or a more of an experience that you look for in like Milsims and stuff, you can join the Exalted Blades. But for the same time, we're also a very funny and goofy group. As long as you follow the rules, you could have fun here, you know? It's just basic stuff.
And what are your opinions on the Warhammer community as a whole? Would you recommend people to join it?
There's a lot of unnecessary drama that happens in the Warhammer community, but at times it could also be extremely fun. If you find the right people, you find the group that you like to do. There's a lot of different types of groups, and I recommend for anyone getting into it is try to explore all the different groups at once and figure out which one you like the most.
Well, thank you very much. Welcome, Donna Sue, our last guest of today's episode. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do in the Exalted Blades?
Well, I am acting chief retainer. I am a honor guard chief, as we're pretty much the headhunters of the group. We're all, deep strikes, shotguns, melee, all over the place. That's what we kind of just do in the Blades.
Alright. What made you want to join the Exalted Blades in the first place? How did you find them?
Well, I found them a long time ago when I was in a different group called it was the Imperial Fist, owned by War, really old member. I found out through a guy named Roggy Dorn, and he was the original owner, and I was like, oh, these guys are pretty cool. And then I joined a little bit after, once a new guy came in to own the chapter. I'm not gonna say his name due to the fact that I'm not really a fan of him anymore, but it was good back then. I joined them a really long time ago, and I've been their avatar creator for the longest time, but it was still that for a little while, and yeah, it was just pretty chill.
Alright. How did you get to the position of HR in the Exalted Blades, and how long have you been there?
I just now reached to acting chief retainer. I've actually been a captain, I think twice? Yeah, twice, maybe 3 times. I was their Death Watch captain, and I was their Oathbound captain, which is a different honor guard. We have 3 honor guards, and I was their captain for the Oathbound, and I was also their chapter champion at one point.
Oh wow! What has your experience been like so far? Have you enjoyed the Exalted Blades?
Oh, of course. The Blades are real nice. We're like a semi-Milsim, and if people are into, semi-Milsim groups, we're kind of like that, but it's really nice. It's not too bad. We thrive as a community, just as a whole group itself. We all have fun, because by the end of the day, we all have fun playing the game that we like doing. But yeah, I'm having a great time so far.
Well, that's great. Why would you recommend people to join the Exalted Blades?
Well, the Blades are, for one, open for everybody. But the one reason I would kind of ask people to join, or give it an idea, is because we obviously like new members, and new faces are nice. But the main thing is we're a group to have fun. I mean, who wouldn't want to have fun? It's the whole point of a hobby too. I mean, if they join, it's really nice. We get to meet new faces, and plus they can progress in the whole server. I think it shows people that we have progression within our community, and especially a lot of fun. But especially it's just, I feel like people should join because it's trying new things. The main thing.
Right, of course. What are your opinions on the Warhammer community as a whole? Would you recommend people to join?
I recommend people to join if they don't have a soft heart in a way. The Warhammer community is really toxic in a way, but you just have to find the right people, and you just kind of have to find the right group that you like, and no group is the wrong group. It's just, if you feel comfortable in that group, chill with it. If you feel comfortable with going into new communities, go with it. I wouldn't stop nobody or discourage anybody from going for it, but I think they should try, because it's something that you don't really see on a daily basis,
Alright, well, thank you very much on your input. That is all for today's episode of Warhammer Interviews. This was the Exalted Blades. Their server link will be down in the description. and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.